So y'all, we back in the video, man, on B2K20, y'all. B2K20 season 2 episode 31. Let's get right. So we going up against the Clippers, y'all, on Christmas, bro. Playing against Duke Clark on playing against Duke Clark on Christmas, y'all. Let's do it, boys. Christmas matchup. Hey, yo, Duke Clark is playing at small forward, so Junior James will be guarding Duke Clark. I'll be guarding Magic Johnson. So yeah.
Like Home Depot. I'm so thankful working with my best friend.
Chico. Yeah, y'all. So Duke Clark is that small forward, bro. So Junior James will be guarding Duke Clark. I will be guarding Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is at point guard. I'm at point guard too.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation. The 2K Sports pregame show.
If you're a basketball fan, you've come to the right place. Tonight, we got the Los Angeles Clippers against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, it's been a very successful first half of the season.
Y'all see them stats?
When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over.
Clippers versus Lakers, bro. Christmas Day basketball on a 30-game winning streak, boy. About to go on 31-game
there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court in the game of rivalry.
Hey, y'all, bro. Y'all already know this is my crew.
By Express. Dress like a pro. The view on. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attacking.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, LeBron,
he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. And the Clippers starting five. They're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Magic Johnson is out there with Paul George. And it's Clark in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Jay out there with G. Then there's Prez. Then there's Smooth. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Johnson. Stripped it away. Fast break, the Lakers. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
Been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation.
He dunked on Martez Harrell.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism.
This is the defense.
Give him these opportunities.
Here's Smooth, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the
timeout already.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have.
Hey, this is the defense.
Fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Davis.
Yeah.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
and creating a little separation here.
Okay, boy.
Some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step.
360, boy.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
That one off the
That's a slow start for them.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Smooth. It's rebounded by
Oh.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Oh, it's all good, though.
for 3. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Hey, that's good defense. Cold, too. Yeah.
And the pass to Davis. Here's Smooth.
No, not give to Purse. I'm giving to Purse.
No one near.
Let's go, Purse.
Let's it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to
Okay,
fall.
boy.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night.
Boy.
I like their focus.
I'm about to take over. Y'all see all the dirty coming.
So far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an
Purse
impressive
early lead. Okay, boy.
Another steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong.
Hey, that's a good defense.
Just in total control so far.
Fast break, the Lakers. And he jams it with authority.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Clippers trail by 19.
Space.
And the Clippers call time here. Just looking back,
They need another timeout.
What was your personal favorite?
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you can beat 2 Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame coach, that's a special time. So anytime you can beat Shaq, Kobe, and Phil Jackson is pretty special. And I remember beating the Lakers on the road. The basketball world is
Magic Johnson.
Everyone's at home playing with their train sets, their remote control cars, their dolls, and they're taking a little time to hang out with you. It's really cool playing on Christmas Day.
Yeah, boy. Hey, that's a good
There's another
defense.
fast break chance right here. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see
So
how
long. They can make the slash.
Johnson, the pass to Harrell.
Look at his face. Yo, you can see the frustration on Magic Johnson's face.
Back to
Oh, you can
Johnson.
really see it.
Outside
Oh,
for
yeah. Oh,
Leonard, that's
no.
for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers.
he's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to
Get dunked on Duke Clark.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total.
I'm better than you, boy.
starting to take over here, building a big
Even though you were 99 overall, but I got better defense than you, though. No, we both got good defense, Duke Clark.
lead.
So,
that could
yeah.
ultimately prove insurmountable.
You were 99 overall. I'm a 99 overall too. Me and you,
Johnson dishes
yo,
to
Duke
Harrell.
Clark. Me and you got good defense. So yeah.
Passes it to Clark. Here's Johnson.
Bro,
Connects in the foul. Jumper.
who shoot like
Don't
that?
forget about this fella for a second.
He shot with
is
one
the
hand.
definition of danger.
Who shoot like
Leonard brings
that?
the double team. Leonard
Oh,
with the
y'all have to
steal.
do. Yo, trash.
Pass to George.
Yo, watch out for Duke Clark though. Watch out for Duke Clark.
Here's Clark.
Hey, that's a good defense.
Rebounded by the
Let's
Lakers.
go, boy. Good
The time
defense.
they met was in Los Angeles,
Ooh.
where they beat the Clippers.
Ooh,
In
almost
the
got his
last meeting
ankles.
of these two teams, they were really defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have two elite wings.
Take the 12 shots this quarter.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes.
All right, man, Duke Clark.
Another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years
What the block, dude?
Took unprecedented.
And I miss. Yo, that make 3 shots miss. I don't care.
Outside Leonard.
Yo, watch. Yo, look at Kawhi Leonard.
The double
look at
to
him.
the paint.
Hey, that's good defense. Yeah, boy, don't play with me.
That shot off
Take
the
the
mark.
12 shots this
He's
quarter.
been way off the mark this quarter.
It's been ugly.
Now Prez, taking a look at his stats, is averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Hey, that's not my problem. Hey, that's a good. Hey,
Johnson kicks to
that's a
Leonard.
great
He
defense.
slangs that one off the back iron and down at
Oh
both.
my.
Yeah, from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off.
The horse, boy. Boy.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
His face.
Here's Johnson.
He taking tough
The
shots.
Lakers with the rebound.
Trash.
Smooth.
Taking tough shots. This quarter. Oh, I got him with the cross.
Really, it almost playing for
Jordan
the other
Curry
team.
saying, boy.
It's just been poor. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see
There's
they
no
smell
blood in the water. My man's going for the jerky. Yo, look at Magic Johnson. He taking tough
Here's
shots.
Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
All right. Oh, he made him jump.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That man made him jump, though. He said something. Ooh, yeah.
I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
Let's go, Chris. I don't got to worry about you, Chris. You knocked down the free throws.
1/3 of the league's All-NBA
Look
selection.
that, boy. I'm playing some good defense.
Of the reigning All-Star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective. Only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Here's Beverly. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Count it.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Here's Smooth.
You thought I was going to shoot that. You thought.
And there's
Perfect
another
moves.
one for the Lakers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Look at that. Yo, look at Duke Clark. Yo, guard him, though. Kuzma, your defense trash.
Beverly, the pass to Zubac.
Boy, nah. Just get out, Kuzma, man. You're not going to play. You're not playing, man.
Here's Clark. Guarded by Kuzma. And the shot goes down.
And Kevin, when Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient.
I still don't got my takeover. Like, just look at 2K, fam. I still don't got my takeover.
Kuzma outside.
I'm about to post you up, boy. That's my shot.
And again, it's the Lakers.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Look at that, boy.
Now here's Williams. D right on him.
How come I still don't got my takeover?
And here,
like, just look at 2K, fam.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Look at that, boy.
And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team
I'm gonna take over again, y'all. See, y'all know the double team coming in.
Beverly
Yeah,
looking around.
look
He
at
dishes it to
oh,
Clark. From
bro,
outside
you can't. Oh,
he
he
doesn't hit
is.
that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Smooth. He feeds it to James.
Yeah, I'll take that
Uses the
assist every
glass to finish the
time.
layup.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Everly with the ball. Now, here's Zubac. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away.
You
It's
smell
up
it,
and
Stephen
it's off
Curry,
the mark.
boy.
He's 0 for 1.
No, please.
Now the pass to
Just stop
Kuzma.
double
And
teaming.
here is Prez. It's stolen by
Oh
Green.
my. Yo, look at 2K, fam.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jay comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And here are the Clippers now.
You're not Stephen
And it's
Curry,
Beverly
boy.
missing.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
And it goes down 2 points. 34 points for Smooth.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Yo, look at Patrick Beverly. Look at his face.
.130 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Watch Duke Clark.
And foul on the shot.
That's
So
a foul,
James
bro.
at the line.
For the Lakers,
That man get
6
27
straight
points per
seasons
game,
outside
bro.
the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Jay, the pass to Davis. Here's Smooth. Kicks it to Prez.
Oh yeah, Jordan James, lock it down. Let's go, boy.
Point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Yeah, look at him.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Pass to Clark.
Watch Duke Clark. Bro, you gotta,
And that one's good by
you gotta
Clark.
watch Duke Clark.
Clark's got 6.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player
You
has
gotta
the
guard
vision
him,
to
bro.
make
That's a
that
good
leap.
player. That's a 99 overall player, bro.
James outside.
You gotta watch him.
Pass to Smooth. It's stolen by Green.
Turnover
And
after
now in
turn.
transition.
Oh yeah, block that, block
Here we
that.
go.
Chase down, block.
And block.
Yeah.
That one goes careening off the
Oh,
glass.
oh, oh.
Huge
Oh.
wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive
Yo, look at,
end.
yo, just look
And
at.
Davis
Let's
is
go.
within shouting distance of the shooter. There's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. And
Yeah,
their
look at Duke
offense
Clark.
already in a
Stop rushing, bro. Just stop rushing, bro. What's wrong with you, boy?
good job getting the ball and
Bro,
completing
you
that
rushing?
play.
Stop
That'll
rushing.
make any
Bro,
coach
stop
happy.
rushing.
Aggressive defense
Stop.
and changing ends quickly.
To the middle. Here's Williams.
No.
Banked in
Already
off the
did.
glass.
Yeah, and there it is again.
No,
On a lot of
Come on,
their
come on, come on.
possessions
We
this
gotta
first
get a
half,
point, bro.
They've established great inside position.
Hey, it's not my problem. I missed 4 shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He did.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back.
Watch
and is
this.
not
I'm about to break
disappointed in
his
return.
ankles.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy.
That's
but
a little spit.
George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan
Ooh.
and have executed.
Well, yeah,
Come
this
on,
is
fam. Just don't double team me,
an
bro.
early lead.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Green is out there with Clark, and it's Zubac in at center. Now Williams. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Man, his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding.
Quick isolation. You already
He did
know.
a lot of glass cleaning.
That's my shot. Bro, nah. I'm not. How do I miss?
Now
See,
here's
look,
Craig.
that supposed to
He
always
started by
fall,
Williams.
not just.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers shooting about 42% so far. Passes it to Zubac. This one for
He
three.
can't shoot threes.
Clippers keep it alive.
So dumb,
Lakers have gotten
bro.
only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And keeping us updated from the
so
sideline, let's
dumb.
swing it over to David
Yo, we
Aldridge.
off to a slow start in the
Well, Kevin,
freaking
one of the
second
things
quarter,
that
bro.
teams are more aware of in the age of analytics.
I'm not trying to have no
is the
slow start,
importance
bro.
of sleep.
Oh, but
Those
we
teams
already
are
had a
making
slow start,
adjustments.
so.
Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them
Hey,
to
that's the
sleep.
defense.
There's a lot of work to
That's
be
my
done in
rebound,
this
boy.
field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. That one goes. Count it.
And with the game he's
I'm
having,
shooting
there's no doubt he'll be
79%.
the guy they lean on to
Take
protect
the lead.
Here's Beverly.
Yeah, that's a good
Davis sends
defense.
it back. And he recovers
That's a
it.
good defense.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. On up the court.
Go.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
No.
Beverly wide open. They can't stop the run with that one.
Trash.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Smooth. And the shot goes in. Smooth's got 42 in the game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him
Hey,
up.
boy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence.
That's
that
too
has
far,
them
bro.
fired up.
We can do Clark, bro. Look at that
Pass
steal.
to Beverly.
What?
Fires the three.
Oh, my
It's
man.
good from long range.
They not getting to
Beverly's
100
got 9.
points, so.
And what confidence
Yeah, they
from
not gonna
Beverly
get to him
spraying
for
himself
points.
up as the pass was
Yeah.
coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
And this offense is in a
I got my
perfect
takeover again, yo. See, I got my takeover again, yo. See, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right
do
now,
to
it
come
feels
in.
like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make
Yeah.
this last.
Count that bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting.
What? How? She trash anyways.
Basketball, he can bring them right back
No, he
into
can't.
this
He
game.
cannot bring
Bring
it
out
back.
just so oh,
The hard scene, boy.
Did you see that? Wow. We are
Going
going
to
to remember
never
that one.
full
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Yo, look at Duke Clark, bro.
On the
Yo,
wing, Green.
guard Duke Clark.
Baseline try.
Nope.
The Lakers
That's
with the
my
rebound.
rebound, boy.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand.
And got it. Another basket.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
And with the 31st game of 50 points or more, he is now second on the 50-point list. Wilt had 30 games in the 63 campaign, but it's a long way to go to the top spot of 45.
Here's
Hey,
Smooth.
that's my shot.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Yo, guard.
And Jay,
Why you,
the whistle
Jay?
time.
Why you fouling, bro?
Foul. And the
Why you
NBA
fouling
2K
him, bro?
League
Don't
see what
foul
the
Duke
first
Clark.
e-sport operated
Stop fouling.
by a U.S.
Yeah, double team Duke Clark. No.
It's quickly growing. You threw down on the stick.
Bro, who guarding Kawhi
Just a little
Leonard?
announcement to
I don't know, I
all the
forgot.
GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game. I mean, virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun.
What? Alright,
Yeah,
dude.
and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. the longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury care.
Here's Smooth. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Convert 3-point play, boy. I'm gonna get the 3 points the old-fashioned way, boy.
And the Lakers parting ways with their
this year, Duke Clark.
and
boy.
for more help this year.
It's a result.
Oh, where's your defense? Where's your defense at?
Roll with injuries, believe me.
Duke Clark, where's your
Their training
defense?
staff to keep players in the game.
Pass to Leonard.
Nope.
Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That shot is
Where's?
good D by Johnson.
Oh, that was fun.
Clark for 3.
Nope.
The
Yeah.
shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He taking 2 shots.
But his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Love it.
The pass to Leonard. To the inside to stop the run.
Hey, that's
and
good.
Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No.
It's
Alright, Duke Clark. No, I don't got worried about. No. You taking tough shots anyways.
On that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a
You taking
difficult.
tough shots anyways, Duke Clark. On Christmas, bro. On this Christmas
the
matchup.
pass might have been
Take
pretty, but the
tough
finish
shots.
was angry.
You taking tough shots on this Christmas Day basketball,
Man,
boy.
I know who my MVP is.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's James. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Leonard draws the
Taking
double.
tough shots on this
Passes to
Christmas
Harrell.
Day
Some nice ball
basketball
movement by the Clippers.
matchup, bro. Come on, Duke Clark. You gotta have a better game.
Now, here's
You
Leonard.
gotta have a
He
better
started closer.
game than that.
For the finish.
Jordan Curry swing, boy.
And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Yo, like, just look at Duke Clark over there in that. Yo, like just look at him, bro.
Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him.
Dude.
8 points for him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Oh, I'm about to break his
Here's
ankles.
Smooth. He's guarded by Johnson.
Yo, who want the ball? Y'all better come get it.
Smooth passes to Prez. Here's Smooth, defended by George. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
I try one.
And out of bounds as the
good.
Clippers gain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at the Clippers. They still have a firm hold on that 2nd spot. Strong place to be.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron, he's checked in for Jay. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Smooth. And Dwayne Wade in for Prez. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean,
Talk
talk
about
about
the
a
burn
brain cramp.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jay's checked in for James. Prez comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Smooth subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
What they do, Clark?
Another
Boy.
steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just
Duke Clark is cold.
oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Johnson outside. Pass to Leonard.
Hey, that's a good defense.
Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Bro,
From deep 3-point
Slick.
range.
What?
The shot that time, not on target. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. And it's Clark slamming it down.
No clue.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's not a foul, right? Is it? No, yeah, it is a foul. I should never called that.
And I think when it comes to
it's not a foul.
difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error.
What you doing, Perez? Give it a ball.
To overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Johnson, that's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
No, how did...
Leonard's got 3 assists now.
How does he make contested shots, bro?
Come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night. He's putting the hammer down. Dominic Cordovan trying to push out that lead.
Ball's knocked loose. Inside.
Good. 60, boy.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Boy.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
That's my shot, boy.
Whoa. Oh, finisher.
Alright, no. Watch Duke Clark, Chris.
1:36 left now here in the second. Johnson. And it's going to be the Clippers will retain possession. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers on D. To the paint, here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Oh, slim boy.
And he takes it right.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter.
The hard slim boy. Think you playing me, boy? Think you playing me, boy? That's the hard slim boy.
Quarter has been superb. 58%
for the boy. With the hard jam, boy. With the hard slam.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Jay, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Look at Magic Johnson, bro.
Johnson draws the double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Davis.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the
The
slam.
default slam,
Just
Murph.
more for Magic, and for all of his
With
unselfish
the default
ways,
slam,
if he wanted
Murph.
to, this
Dude.
guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Prez is checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
No, don't double team Murph.
What an
See me, y'all trash.
display he has put on tonight.
Y'all
Stolen by Beverly.
trash.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And Magic Johnson with the
What's the
slam.
default slam,
Well,
Murph?
if you don't
The
take care of the
default
ball,
didn't
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant.
Yeah.
Every
No,
team
what?
now calibrated to do that.
Oh my god. Man,
And so a pretty lopsided game.
let's wait till that second half comes. I'll bet.
Opening up a huge gap. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
We have to talk about the unbelievable results they've done rebounding.
I'm back, yo.
They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a
shooting
priority.
74% as a team,
A
bro.
lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
The Clippers shooting 50% as
And
a
that
team.
Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the
Boy,
second.
I'm about to whoop who in that paint,
So
boy.
it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the
Bro,
floor.
what? How? Fam, y'all doing too much.
Davis is out there with Jay. Then there's Smooth. Then it's G, and it's Prez in at the 2.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get
I'm
the
not
ball
playing
to
with
guys
y'all,
who
bro.
can do
It's
something.
over for y'all.
You too, Greg. You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's
Oh,
a smart
look at all
strategy.
these.
So far, it's paying off in this game.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. It's
This is the
stolen by Davis.
defense. You.
Now the Lakers on the break. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And here is Johnson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer
Bro, I'm
David
not
Aldridge.
no still starting the
Well, Kevin,
in the third
DeMarcus
quarter.
Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
And Harrell slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them.
See, look, I knew it. I knew he was going to start in the third quarter.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him
bro, that's not going to happen, bro.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Leonard on the wing. Pulls up.
Oh, he throws.
Misses off the right iron. Ray, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Let's go out some baby, boy.
As a kid on his birthday, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day,
that was contested, bro.
Do the talking.
97% contested.
Johnson surveying the floor.
I think, yeah, it was 97% contested.
Left side, Leonard.
Hey, that's a good defense.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Slash.
And another one falls.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
Hey, boy.
There's the steal. All alone. Another bucket. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure.
I'm going to take over again, y'all. So y'all remember double team is coming again, bro.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Smooth. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. It's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games.
We haven't called timeout yet.
You can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jay comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Johnson over to help. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Johnson. Fires from 14.
That's my shot. That's my shot.
Rebound by Harrell.
Bro, I'm getting so mad at this game, bro. Now just freaking get on my nerves, man. I'm not playing.
By James. And the rejection by James. Here's Smooth.
Oh my God, bro.
Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Man, that's a good defense. You playing me, bro. You playing me. You're not playing me.
Rebounds in the game. They'll double in with Harrell. Pass to Prez.
Oh my gosh.
Shoots. The top of the
game. Dang, bro, finally.
Smooth's got 18 points just in the second half.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And that's all I was looking for. That's all I was looking for, bro.
Points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 14.
And he's got the athleticism and strength.
That's all I was looking for, bro.
Presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
It's rebounded.
I'm looking for the mid-range jumper too, bro.
Of that shot, they'll take the.
Wow, I don't care.
That whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot trying to work for at the offensive end.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range.
Bro, stop double teaming, bro.
Down the 3 at a ridiculous rate. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The pass to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight. It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Magic Johnson with the slam.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Slash.
Down that one up from the
I'm with the slash.
Clippers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Passes it to Harrell. Dishes it to George. Up and in on the lane. George has got his second bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Smooth. Sinks
Yeah,
that one
boy.
to the post.
Big night for him. Most points
It's
in
the
the
double
game.
clutch.
They just gotta figure out a way to
Layup,
stop
boy.
The Clippers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Johnson outside. Pass to Harrell. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot.
Ooh.
And
Look, no, no, I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing. No, watch this. What? I don't want to hear nothing. No.
Chris, we
Watch
talked about
this.
perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs, shooting more threes.
Boy.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor, and then more importantly, if you can,
Yeah, we're not playing around, boy. We're not playing around, bro.
you can shoot there.
The hard swing, boy.
Oh, let's go.
The hard swing, boy. Keep playing with you, boy.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take
Let's go. Let's go. It's over for y'all.
this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Lakers #1. The Clippers in
Yo.
second.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride.
Boy, y'all not getting to 100
That's
points.
why
It's
their steal
over.
numbers
Y'all not
have been
getting
so
to
high.
100 points,
Looking at
bro.
who's out there now for the Lakers.
Y'all not getting to. Y'all is not getting to 100 points, bro.
LeBron comes in for Jay. Ryan is checked in for Prez. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Smooth. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect
I'm
of the
not
game,
getting to 100
fans
points.
aren't
That's not
always
gonna happen.
Yeah, and sometimes
Yeah.
it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Shea comes in for LeBron. Prez is checked in for Kobe. And Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Luke Clark is back in the game, bro. I think he been in the game. I forgot.
They count on his contributions, currently providing 16
Yeah,
and a
that's
half
the
points a game.
defense.
Here's
Ooh,
Smooth.
almost broke Luke Clark ankles.
Down
Yeah.
low. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here are the Clippers now. Johnson outside. Looking to end the run. And the call on
That's
the
my
shot.
second foul, so I'm not worried about it.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws.
That man got 25 points.
For Johnson. That one misses. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the
Convert
free throw line.
3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points the old-fashioned way, boy. Y'all not getting to 100 points.
The Clippers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Zubac kicks to Clark.
Watch Clark.
Nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Watch Clark, Junior James, bro. Watch him. No, I got it.
Here's the three.
Nope. Yeah,
Rebound
he
the
taking
Lakers.
tough shots.
James got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Davis, the pass to Smooth, and the back.
That man taking tough shots this quarter. Oh, for 3-point. 3 for 9 from the field, bro.
Basket is good.
And that bucket
I'm gonna take
adds to
over
what has
again,
been
y'all.
a
See, I
big
need the double team
difference
coming in.
in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Zubac.
You did. Yo,
To the wing right side. Clark for
why would
three.
you,
Cans it
why
from
would you leave him
downtown.
wide open, bro?
Clark's got 11 points.
Big.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Prez.
Don't do anything, Purse. I got this. No, don't shoot.
The Clippers take possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Johnson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's around 18 points per game, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate. I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
A baseline carry, and another basket for the Lakers. Here's Clark. He's got 11.
Okay, boy.
And the whistle blows on the back.
Get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Johnson.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat.
I got him with the crows.
And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
I got Magic Johnson with the crows, boy. You keep playing with, boy.
Passes it to Zubac. On the wing, Johnson. Zubac trying to break loose. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Green.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Clark kicks to Williams.
I'm gonna stop missing mid-range jumpers, bro. Like,
pulls it up.
Nope.
No good
for
Clark. Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Puts it up from 7. He gets it in there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bro,
Johnson makes
this dude, nobody cannot stop this dude, bro.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Y'all not getting to 100 points.
He just can't miss.
No, that's no. Yeah, let's go. Good defense. Good defense. Oh yeah, Purse. I see. No, I wanted to give it to Purse.
Protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
No, bro.
It's good.
Oh,
great play by Williams.
No, they're not getting 200 points.
Williams has got 4 assists.
They're not getting 200 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just.
Oh, watch this. No. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about Magic Johnson. I don't want to hear about him. No. They not gonna catch up.
Shooting a stellar 60%.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. That's how they gonna catch up with this big lead, bro.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
I don't want to hear that. Look at that, boy.
Poked away. 5 to shoot.
Oh, yeah, do Clark.
Johnson, a wide open look.
Oh, my.
And again, the Clippers.
All right, man. You already know what we got to do.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic, phenomenal at creating.
All right, bro. Just keep doing it.
Burning the defense with the catching.
In your face. Flash. All right, I'll be back.
With a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Beverly opens it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Patrick Beverly, Ivica Zubac.
Hold on, y'all. Let me call time out real quick. I gotta go do something.
And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard position. Back to Beverly. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The
Wait, hold on. Let me get a shot with June James.
73% from the field. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Clippers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Magruder. Now Zubac. Shoots over. That one a little long.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Timeout called the Lakers. Chris, there are guys that talk a lot of trash on the floor. You played against some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you played?
And I tell you what, the two guys that are on my mind, they definitely can talk trash with the best of all time, and that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that plays out there in Golden State. Oh, yeah, he has a mouth on him, too. I think you heard him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talker back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those two guys would talk trash that so much that you would get entertained into their talking and be like, what are you going to say next? I'm having a good time.
All right, y'all. Let me call another timeout.
It was always in fun.
All right, I'll be back, y'all.
But trust me, they always wanted to stick that dagger into you too.
And you couldn't hide a smile either. They start getting you going. You could not hide a smile.
I couldn't, and that was my thing. I talked trash while I was smiling, so maybe no one else knew what I was saying but you. But those you themselves after they missed the shot, they would talk themselves down or talk to a fan that was talking to them. So it was always entertaining. The best trash talkers talk to everyone, not just to their opponent.
Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
Eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet.
Bro, time out, fam.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Jay. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And Kobe is subbed in for Smooth. Timeout called the Lakers.
My hands are wet, y'all.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Jay comes in for LeBron. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Smooth subbed in for Kobe. Here's Smooth. Tries again. It's holding.
All right, now watch this.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such
I'm playing. No, I'm not playing. I'm not even playing no more.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend it.
Wide open slush.
It's hauled in by Beverly.
I'm deleting this game, bro. Get on my nerves.
1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Zubac kicks to Beverly. Zubac the pass to Beverly. Sweet little floater. Beverly's got 19 points.
Oh, that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drives to the cover.
She look like, just look at 2K, fam. This game hates me, bro. I hate it too. I hate 2K too.
Dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Bro.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Poke loose. Fast break. The Lakers. Krez leading the charge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The G League growing by leaps and
I got
bounds.
16
One is
steals,
now
so.
being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh my
They'll love
God,
it.
this
You
would
better
be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on it. It just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Let's go.
Chalk up 2 there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go
Oh,
with your
look
gut.
at his face.
Pass to Magruder.
Y'all not getting to 100
Now
points,
here's
bro.
Green.
Oh, yeah.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
All right, quick isolation.
Lakers
No,
have
not
gone
no give and go.
3-7
Quick
for the fourth.
isolation.
That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Stolen by Beverly. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Zubac's in the post. And all around the rim that time before
Oh my
dropping
God,
in.
they got 200
Zubac
points.
has got his
bro.
first 2 points of the night.
Bro, get off of me.
Shot goes down. Very good
Don't you?
possession right
I'm not
there.
playing.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a
Good chick. But
right
man.
now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jay. Ryan is checked in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Smooth. An intentional foul committed. But for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Jay comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James checked in for Bryant. And Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Smooth.
Like, just look at 2K, fam. That's why I want to delete this game, bro. Because I just keep getting double teamed, bro. I don't do that steal. I'm not playing no more games with y'all, bro.
And another steal
I'm not
for
playing,
him.
bro.
His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Yeah. Get that steal, boy.
Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Get that, boy. Look at his
Now
face.
Zubac. He kicks it to Harkless. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
That's the defense.
They get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated.
With the reverse.
So they look like they
Win
just
you, boy. Keep playing me, boy.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Keep that steal, boy.
Now, here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Harkless, the pass to Beverly.
Yeah, that's a good defense. Right.
And here we go.
Hey, Prince. No. Let's go. Let's enjoy the crazy scene, boy.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Hey, boy.
Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense.
Instant.
Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Lakers call time here.
They don't get it to 110 points, though.
Recruiter Greg has earned his way into the NBA.
He was 25 by the time of Recruiter's rookie season. Has spent some time overseas and in the G League, but he's improved his game and has carved out a spot here in the league.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Smooth.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
I didn't steal
enjoying a
nothing.
commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Doing
First the other day had a considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already.
Why is it loading, bro? Please, I hope I don't lose connections, fam. Please,
Like
bro.
old school on the park. I mean, that adds a little bit of ego,
my
and that's what you want
God.
because we want competition. We
I
want
thought I
guys
was
that
gonna,
like
I
each
thought I
other,
was
like
gonna lose
each other.
connection. Hold on, let me show y'all that shot one more time, bro. I'm gonna give y'all one more replay of it. Show y'all one more replay.
Playing against each other, that we're in the finals against you. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job
That's
by
my
letting
shot,
the players
boy.
pick their teammates.
Oh my
Because
God, bro.
That already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out.
Hey, boy.
He swipes the ball away again.
Steal after steal. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's on a historic pace. Greg, he's approaching
Got my
30
take over
steals for
again.
a
Y'all
game.
see, y'all know the dope team. It's coming again, bro. It's gonna keep coming when I get it.
Top. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
The whole shooting, boy.
He's putting
The
on
whole
a show
shooting, boy.
for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Big group substitution here for the
Time out,
Lakers.
bro.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Jay. Danny Green, he's checked in for James. And Kobe is subbed in for Prez. And the Clippers with a change here too. Magruder's checked in. Timeout called the Lakers. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help
They not getting to
develop
110
those
points.
kids. Oh,
Good
yeah,
for
I'm
you.
excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with the Kings. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigeria?
I gotta make
parents?
this. It's
I mean, we
splash.
can keep on going. How about Ibaka helped find Siakam. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Here's Kabengele. Just 5 on the clock. Shamet tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Smooth, and another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's the Clippers now. Having another steal. His anticipation is...
Get yourself alley, boy. Get yourself alley, boy. Think you playing me, boy.
And this is why coaches talk about
Boy.
playing with pace.
Good defense.
The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, take it.
The Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The pass to Magruder. And here is Shamet. Back to Magruder. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. The shot on that time. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Jay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destination.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. You can even speak about your free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, you know, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know if the media's going to ask you the question. You got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And it's the Clippers with the ball.
His face.
Everly with the ball. Pass to Shamet. Pass to Kabengele.
That one.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
No, man, watch this. They're not gonna get to 110 points, so they're not gonna get to 110 points.
Here's
if y'all go double team, I'm just gonna win to the other team. I'm just gonna throw the lob. So.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Clippers shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Shamet. The teardrop falls in. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
No, bro, we gotta get to 200 points. Yo.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget very strange.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity.
They're not going to get to 110 points.
Easy for him out there.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They're not going to get
to 110 points.
They just kept
after it. They're not going to get to 110 points.
the better team in just about every
They not gonna get to 110 points, bro.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Perfect release, boy. Perfect release. They not getting it to 110 points.
That really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Smooth.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Now, here's Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harkless.
Oh, yeah.
Off target from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Splash.
You know he's going to keep working and try to turn it around.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Yeah. No. Yeah, let's go. We missed. Yeah. Yeah, boy. They couldn't get to 110 points.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Beverly. From deep.
Splash at the buzzer, boy. Perfect release. 204 to 109. 204 to 109 is the final score, boy.
Be a defining one.
204 to 109 is the final score, y'all.
No doubt helps, and the execution.
How many dunks I had, bro? I had 40 dunks.
Was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Wait, how many 3-pointers I had? How many 3-pointers I had? I had 7 3-pointers. I missed 4.
Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team. And if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Get that cheese out of here, boy. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me see these stats. Magic Johnson stats. Alright, he had 33 points. No rebounds. He only had 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 turnovers, 15 for 24 from the field, 0 for 1 for 3-point, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, and he had 2 fouls. He had 5 dunks too, so. And 19. Patrick Beverly had 19 points. Oh, now let me look at Duke Clark's stats. Oh, he had a bad game from the field. Oh, he was 4 for 10, bro. 4 for 11, I mean. 11 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 5 turnovers. Yo. I had 7 3-pointers, bro. 7 3-pointers. I had 40 dunks too. Yeah. We shot 74% from the field. Yeah. That was a good Christmas game. Alright, next game, y'all, we going against the Portland Trailblazers. Sweet, y'all. I got that much VC. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Bro, turn that post on Facebook so you never solo. Go follow me on PS4, y'all. Antonio 112593. Subscribe to my social channel, Antonio Peace. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. So y'all.